Welcome dear travel and hotel friends to a new video. I'm in Aachen again today and check out the Ibis Hotel Aachen Hauptbahnhof today. This hotel is a few minutes walk to the right of the train station. Due to the fact that it is very noisy here on the street, I explain everything else as soon as I am in the room. And there we are now. Once again a warm welcome to all viewers of my video. Today I would like to introduce you to the Ibis Hotel Aachen Hauptbahnhof. The situation in Aachen is a bit difficult and it can easily be mixed up, as there are a lot of Ibis hotels here for a city the size of Aachen. There is the Ibis Budget Aachen City. This is very conveniently located, right in the city center. Even if the variety of rooms at Ibis budget hotels is not particularly large and these hotels are less suitable for a hotel review, sooner or later we will certainly take a look at this hotel, simply because of the great location and the often low room rates. Then the Ibis Budget Aachen Nord. It is located near the stadium and the racecourse, but quite far from the city center, making it less suitable for a city break. There is also an Ibis Styles, which is located between the city center and the north of the city. This is not quite central but within walking distance of the city center. Then there is the Ibis Hotel Aachen Marschia Tor. This hotel is a little to the left as seen from the train station. The location there is extremely good, as it is only a few meters from the train station, but at the same time it is also very convenient to the city center. As far as I can remember, it is a very classic Ibis hotel in terms of design. And last but not least, there is the Ibis Hotel Aachen Hauptbahnhof, where we are guests today. This is located on the right-hand side of the train station. A few minutes walk straight ahead to the next large intersection, then left and a few meters further on is the hotel. On the way there you pass the A&O Hotel, which I already showed in another video. Today I paid €55 for the night without breakfast. It was a flexible rate, so that I could have cancelled until the day of my arrival. That was important to me if I had to postpone my stay. The reception in the hotel was friendly. The entrance door is locked at the moment, so you have to ring the bell first. In addition, due to COVID, the entrance is separated from the exit. The hotel also has a certified hygiene concept. The check-in was quick and easy. The Valon is free in the house. I think that's very good. Unfortunately, this is not yet the case in some expensive hotels, which I cannot understand. But now we want to start with the tour of the room. There is a lock on the door that can be closed twice. As soon as you press the handle from the inside, the door opens immediately. This is very good in case you panic in an emergency and forget you locked the door. We have no peephole and no chain lock. If there is a knock at the door, you are on your own. The shape of the hotel can be seen on the evacuation plan. The building is directly adapted to a street corner. The entry area and lobby are exactly at the corner of the building. What particularly attracted me to book this hotel was that it was advertised on the internet with a new sleep concept. The hotel itself was built in 1990 and it seems to have been renovated not so long ago and then got a new concept in this context. For this room this means a bed measuring 160 by 190 centimeters. 160 centimeters width is great for a single person. However, since these rooms can also be booked as double rooms, the size of the bed is limited. For two freshly in love still very acceptable, however, the bed is less suitable for plump people or sleeping with a child in the middle. The length of 190 centimeters is also very tight for today's standards. But there are also rooms with 2 single beds. However, I can't say anything about how they are equipped and what the size looks like here. Let's take a closer look at the bed. We have 2 pillows here. These are of good quality. The bed linen smells fresh and looks clean too. Now I've discovered what the new sleep concept is likely to be. The bed itself is a kind of futon bed. On top of it lies a thick mattress topper, over which the bed sheet is also pulled. In addition, a mattress protector is placed on the topper. I think this is a good idea for hygienic reasons. We can't find a real wardrobe in the room. There are some open storage options. A few open compartments and a free area below, in which you can park your suitcase if necessary, provided that it fits there. On the other side there is an open compartment with 5 hangers. Even if these are all of the same design, they are made of quite cheap plastic. Better quality would have been desirable here. However, there should be enough storage space for a short stay. Here
kann man
you can
eine
scan a
Info
QR
abrufen mit einem
code.
QR-Code.
I don't know
Wir
what
haben hier
for.
einen schönen
We have a nice
großen
big
Fernseher
Samsung TV.
von Samsung. Das
It's
lasse
right
ich mir
across from the
gefallen. Der
bed,
ist hier gegenüber vom
but it
Bett
can be swiveled
montiert.
so that you can see well from your
Den kann man
chair.
so
It all seems pretty new. Probably there used to be a small television down here on the shelf. The cables to the new television have also been laid along the wall here at a later date. For a reasonably priced hotel, I think this is more than can be expected. There are 3 open compartments under the shelf. Unfortunately, there is no closed cupboard. There is also no safe. So you can only try to hide things in your suitcase that not everyone should see. In addition to the work area with the desk, there is also a built-in bench seat on which a second person can be seated. The air conditioning is located under the window. The control element is right next to the bathroom door. Let's wait and see how the air conditioning works. Another large mirror is located directly on the bathroom door. With that we would have already reached the bathroom. However, this is very small. However, we have a window for fresh air and a small heater, which can be switched on with a switch next to the door. There is a toilet, of course. The design of the wash basin next to it reminds me of the Ibis budget houses. It looks like it was built in at a later point in time. The shower cubicle itself is a decent size. Shower gel and hand soap are available in such dispenser bottles. These are a bit funky, and leave a modern impression. For environmental reasons, the provision of these products in dispensers is very welcome. I turn on the light once. The lighting consists only of these 2 wall lamps. In the room itself, the lighting consists of only 2 wall lamps, one on each side. Otherwise, only the bedside lamps are available for more light. I will comment on how the lighting looked in the dark later. All in all, the room is attractive and well equipped for a price of €55. I will now settle in here a little. Then I'll get in touch for a general conclusion, and all other information. A little additional information for you. I just checked out the bathroom with my black light. I did this without a camera because you won't be able to see the results in the film due to the daylight in the bathroom. All in all, the bathroom is very clean. I could only find a tiny corner next to the toilet paper dispenser that didn't seem to have been cleaned properly. Overall, that is a very good result. A negative point that struck me is that when you move into a room, you leave a toilet paper roll with only a minimal amount on the holder. First of all, I have to look around here to see if I can find a replacement roll anywhere. Otherwise I have to contact the reception about this. Otherwise, however, I am satisfied with the result. A warm good morning here from the Ibis Hotel Aachen Hauptbahnhof. My stay here is slowly coming to an end. And of course I would like to inform you about my conclusion. All in all, it's a bit of a mixed bag. On the one hand, we have the very good location near the train station and the city center. We also have an attractive room for a reasonable price, which should have been renovated not too long ago. A sign of this is also the modern, large television. On the other hand, I have also found some points of criticism that you have to be aware of when deciding on the hotel. However, you have to keep in mind that this is a hotel with only 2 stars, so you shouldn't set your expectations too high. Nevertheless, one must not forget that at certain times the rooms are rented out significantly more expensive than the €55 I paid here today. However, considering this fact, some expectations still increase. Other hotels in the area, with similar facilities, would have called for similar prices at the moment. I still have to correct one piece of information. There is a spare roll of toilet paper. This hangs here under the sink. The apparently so small remainder from yesterday was also much more than expected, so I didn't need the reserve at all. I can also put the criticism of the lighting into perspective. If there is no daylight in the room, the lighting looks much brighter, so this is actually sufficient. And then I want to show you something about the bedside lamps today. Oops. Only now do I notice that this one doesn't work at all. Also something that shouldn't happen. Then we have to look at it on the other side. You can see it here. The lamp works in 2 stages. Level 1 gives a low light. It is ideal if you want to go to the bathroom quickly at night or just want to take a look at the clock. Level 2 results in a significantly brighter light. It is ideal if you want to read in bed. However, the light is not very selective because the lamp cannot be adjusted. This makes the concept a bit old-fashioned. We also didn't look for the sockets yesterday. 2 sockets are right next to the bed and 1 opposite on the wall. The 2 sockets by the bed are more suitable for charging electrical devices, as the devices can then be placed on the bedside table or on the desk, from which the sockets can also be easily reached. If you need the 3rd socket, you have to put the chair there or the suitcase and put the device to be charged there. Let's get to the curtains. I am not really sensitive when it comes to whether curtains are particularly opaque. In this case, however, they can hardly be closed tightly, so that light falls on all sides. This would bother me for a longer stay. It would have been helpful if the 2 curtains could have been connected with Velcro so that they can be closed properly. Even considering that the bathroom is very small. After showering, you can hardly dry yourself off in the bathroom because you hang your head either in the shower door or under the sink. So you will inevitably take a step from the bathroom into the room. It is particularly annoying here when there is no functioning privacy screen in front of the window. After all, there are residential buildings on the opposite side. When it comes to air conditioning, I'm not sure whether it is actually an air conditioning system or just a ventilation system, or a cooling system. In any case, the result is very poor. Since it had cooled down significantly the previous night, it would have been better if the window had been opened all the way and not just tilted. This would have had more success than this air conditioner. All in all, you can't expect air conditioning in a 2-star hotel. Even in a comparable 3-star hotel in the vicinity that I have already tested, these would not exist. There you could have opened the window, however. But that only brings success when it cools down at night. So I do not want to raise this as an all too big point of criticism. The bed, on the other hand, is really comfortable. I found the mixture of the firmness of the mattress and the softness of the topper to be very pleasant. The pillows were also of good quality. Another point I would like to mention is the beautiful work of art behind the bed. This picture should be a picture from the interior of the Aachen Cathedral. I find such a decoration with local motifs very attractive, and it makes a room much more individual. That's it from me here at the Ibis Hotel Aachen Hauptbahnhof. I hope I haven't forgotten anything important. I also hope that you got an impression of the hotel. Thank you for watching my video. I wish you all the best and health.